The Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, there lay a small, quiet village named Everwood. The village was known for its lush meadows, vibrant flowers, and the friendly faces of its inhabitants. However, what made Everwood truly special was its proximity to the legendary Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest was a place of wonder and mystery, a vast expanse of ancient trees that towered high above, their leaves forming a canopy that sparkled with a gentle, otherworldly light. The forest was said to be home to magical creatures, hidden treasures, and secrets that had been whispered through the ages. In the village of Everwood lived a young girl named Luna. With eyes as bright as the moon and hair that shimmered like golden sunlight, Luna was known for her curiosity and adventurous spirit. She had heard countless tales of the Enchanted Forest from the elders, stories of brave heroes, mystical beings, and ancient magic that had long captivated her imagination. One sunny afternoon, as Luna wandered near the edge of the forest, she came across an old, weathered path she had never noticed before. The path seemed to beckon her, inviting her to explore the wonders that lay beyond the familiar fields of her village. With a heart full of excitement and a spark of adventure in her eyes, Luna decided to follow the path and uncover the secrets of the Enchanted Forest for herself. As she stepped into the forest, Luna was immediately struck by the beauty and tranquility that surrounded her. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the gentle rustling of leaves. Sunlight filtered through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor, where patches of moss and wildflowers created a soft, inviting carpet. Luna walked deeper into the forest, marveling at the sights and sounds around her. She saw butterflies with wings that shimmered like jewels, dancing gracefully through the air. She heard the distant call of birds whose songs seemed to weave a melody of magic and wonder. The deeper she ventured, the more the world outside the forest faded away, replaced by a sense of peace and enchantment that made her heart soar. As Luna continued along the path, she came across a small, sparkling stream that wound its way through the trees. The water was so clear that she could see the smooth, colorful stones at the bottom, and tiny fish darting about. She knelt by the stream, cupping her hands to drink the cool, refreshing water. As she did, she noticed something glinting in the sunlight. Curiosity piqued, Luna reached into the water and pulled out a small, silver key. The key was intricately designed, with delicate engravings of stars and moons that shimmered with an ethereal light. Luna turned the key over in her hands, wondering what door it might unlock and what mysteries it might reveal. Just then, a soft, melodic voice broke the silence of the forest. "Greetings, young traveler," the voice said. Luna looked up to see a tiny, luminous creature hovering before her. The creature had delicate wings that sparkled like diamonds and eyes that twinkled with a kind and mischievous light. It was a fairy, one of the magical beings she had heard about in the village tales. "Hello," Luna replied, her voice filled with awe. "I'm Luna. Who are you?" "I am Fiora, guardian of this part of the forest," the fairy said with a gentle smile. "I see you have found the Key of Dreams. It is a rare and precious item that holds the power to unlock hidden realms within the Enchanted Forest." Luna's eyes widened in wonder. The Key of Dreams? What does it unlock? The Key of Dreams can open the door to the secret glade, a hidden sanctuary where the magic of the forest is at its strongest, Fiora explained. Only those who are pure of heart and full of wonder can find the glade and uncover its secrets. With her heart racing with excitement, Luna knew that she had to find this secret glade and discover the mysteries it held. She thanked Fiora and asked, "How do I find the door that the key unlocks?" Fiora's eyes twinkled with a knowing look. "Follow the path that glows beneath the light of the moon," she said. "It will lead you to a hidden door carved into an ancient oak. Use the key there, and you will be guided to the secret glade." As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Luna set off once more, her heart filled with determination and a sense of adventure. The forest around her began to change, the shadows growing longer and the air becoming cooler. She walked for what felt like hours, her eyes scanning the ground for any sign of a glowing path. Just when she began to wonder if she would ever find the way, she noticed a faint, shimmering light ahead. As she approached, she saw that the path beneath her feet was indeed glowing softly, lighting the way forward. With renewed hope, Luna followed the path as it wound its way deeper into the forest, leading her to a large, ancient oak tree. The oak tree was massive, its trunk gnarled and twisted with age. Carved into its bark was a small door, almost hidden by the surrounding vines and foliage. Luna took the silver key from her pocket and carefully inserted it into the lock. The door creaked open, revealing a tunnel that seemed to sparkle with a soft, inviting light. With a deep breath, Luna stepped through the door and into the tunnel. The air inside was warm and fragrant, filled with the scent of jasmine and lavender. As she walked, the tunnel began to widen, opening up into a breathtaking glade. The secret glade was a place of unimaginable beauty, with flowers that glowed like lanterns and trees that shimmered with an otherworldly light. In the center of the glade stood a magnificent fountain, its waters sparkling like liquid silver. Luna approached the fountain, her heart filled with wonder and awe. As she reached out to touch the water, a soft voice echoed through the glade. "Welcome, Luna," the voice said. "You have found the secret glade, the heart of the Enchanted Forest. Here, you will uncover the true magic of the forest and learn the secrets that have been hidden for centuries." Luna looked around, her eyes wide with amazement. The water sparkled under the moonlight, casting a silvery glow over the glade. The voice that had welcomed her seemed to come from the fountain itself, its tone gentle and reassuring. As she gazed into the fountain, Luna noticed that the water was not just reflecting the surroundings but also showing images from deep within the forest. She saw scenes of blooming flowers, majestic animals, and rivers that shimmered like liquid crystals. It was as if the fountain held the memories and magic of the entire enchanted forest. "Do not be afraid," the voice echoed again, soft and melodic. "Step into the water, and you will be shown the path to unlock the true secrets of the forest." Luna hesitated for a moment, then took a deep breath and stepped into the fountain. The water was cool and soothing, and as she waded deeper, she felt a gentle current guiding her. The images in the water began to swirl and shift, forming a vortex of light and color that enveloped her. Suddenly, Luna found herself standing in a vast, open meadow, surrounded by tall, swaying grass and wildflowers that seemed to glow with their own light. The air was filled with the sound of rustling leaves and distant birdsong, creating a sense of calm and tranquility. At the edge of the meadow stood a figure draped in a cloak of shimmering leaves. The figure turned to face Luna, revealing a kind and wise face, with eyes that sparkled like stars. It was the forest guardian, the ancient protector of the enchanted forest. "Welcome, Luna," the guardian said, his voice resonating with the power of the earth. "You have journeyed far to reach the heart of the forest. Here, you will learn of its magic and the sacred duty you have been chosen to fulfill." Luna listened intently, her heart pounding with anticipation. The guardian continued, "The enchanted forest is a place of ancient magic, a sanctuary where the balance of nature is preserved. It is home to countless beings, each with a role in maintaining the harmony of the land. But the forest is also vulnerable, and its magic must be protected." The guardian gestured toward a large, ancient tree at the center of the meadow. Its trunk was thick and gnarled, and its branches stretched high into the sky, covered in leaves that shimmered with a golden light. "This is the tree of eternity," the guardian said. "It is the source of the forest's magic and the key to its balance. The tree's heart is a crystal of pure light, and it must be guarded at all costs." Luna stepped closer to the tree, feeling a deep connection to its magic and power. She reached out and touched the trunk, feeling a warmth that spread through her body, filling her with strength and resolve. "What must I do to protect the tree?" she asked, her voice filled with determination. The guardian smiled and placed a hand on Luna's shoulder. "You must find the 3 guardians of light, who have been entrusted with the keys to the tree of eternity. Each key holds a part of the tree's magic, and only by bringing them together can the tree be truly protected." With a sense of purpose and excitement, Luna nodded. She was ready to embark on this new adventure, to seek out the guardians of light and protect the magic of the forest. The guardian handed her a small, glowing amulet, which pulsed with a gentle light. "This amulet will guide you," he said. "It will light the way and help you find the guardians." Luna thanked the guardian and set off from the meadow, the amulet's light illuminating her path. She knew that the journey ahead would be challenging, but she felt a deep sense of hope and determination, knowing that she was on a quest to protect the magic and beauty of the Enchanted Forest. As she traveled deeper into the forest, the landscape around her began to change. The trees grew taller and more ancient, their branches forming a dense canopy that filtered the sunlight into beams of golden light. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the soft murmur of hidden streams. After several hours of walking, Luna came to a clearing where she saw a small, stone cottage nestled among the trees. Smoke curled from the chimney, and the windows glowed with a warm, inviting light. As she approached, the door opened, and an elderly woman with a kind face and twinkling eyes stepped out to greet her. "Welcome, traveler," the woman said, her voice warm and gentle. "I am Elder, keeper of the forest's secrets. I have been expecting you." Luna smiled and introduced herself, explaining her quest to find the Guardians of Light and protect the Tree of Eternity. Elder nodded, her eyes filled with wisdom and understanding. "The path you seek is not an easy one," she said. "But with courage and a pure heart, you will find the way." Elder invited Luna into her cottage, where a fire crackled warmly in the hearth, casting a cozy glow over the room. Shelves lined the walls, filled with jars of herbs, books of ancient lore, and trinkets of all kinds. In the center of the room stood a table, upon which rested a large, ornate map of the Enchanted Forest. "This map will help you on your journey," Elder said, pointing to 3 locations marked with glowing symbols. "These are the places where you will find the Guardians of Light. Each one holds a key that you must retrieve to protect the Tree of Eternity." Luna studied the map, her heart racing with excitement. She saw that the first location was a hidden glen known as the Glade of Shadows, where the first guardian, Arion, resided. The second location was the Crystal Cavern, home to the second guardian, Selene. The third and final location was the Celestial Lake, where the third guardian, Lyra, could be found. With a sense of purpose and determination, Luna thanked Elder for her guidance and set off on her quest. As she left the cottage, she felt a renewed sense of hope and resolve, knowing that she was on the path to protect the magic of the Enchanted Forest and uncover its deepest secrets. The journey to the Glade of Shadows was filled with challenges, as Luna navigated through dense forests and over steep hills. She encountered creatures of all shapes and sizes, some friendly and others mysterious, each adding to the wonder and magic of her adventure. When she finally reached the glade, she was met by a sight of breathtaking beauty. The glade was filled with shadows that seemed to dance and shift with a life of their own, creating an ever-changing tapestry of light and darkness. At the center of the glade stood Arion, a tall and graceful figure with eyes that glowed like the night sky. "Welcome, Luna," Arion said, his voice a soft whisper on the wind. "I am the Guardian of Shadows, and I hold the first key to the Tree of Eternity. To obtain it, you must face a trial that will test your courage and resolve." Luna nodded, her heart pounding with anticipation. "I am ready," she said, her voice steady and filled with determination. Arion smiled and raised his hand, creating a portal of swirling shadows. "Step through the portal," he said, "and you will face your trial." Luna took a deep breath as she stepped through the portal of swirling shadows created by Arion, the Guardian of Shadows. She found herself in a world of darkness and light, where shadows danced and shifted in mysterious ways. The air was cool, and the silence was broken only by the soft whispering of the shadows around her. "Your trial," Arion's voice echoed through the shadowy realm, "is to navigate through this labyrinth of darkness and find the hidden light. Only then will you prove your courage and earn the first key to the Tree of Eternity." With determination in her heart, Luna began to navigate through the labyrinth. She moved carefully, following the faint glimmers of light that appeared sporadically in the darkness. The path was winding and confusing, with shadows that seemed to change shape and direction, testing her resolve at every turn. Despite the challenges, Luna remained focused and determined. She trusted her instincts and followed the light, no matter how faint it seemed. After what felt like hours, she finally reached the center of the labyrinth, where a brilliant beam of light pierced through the darkness, illuminating a pedestal with a glowing key on top. Luna stepped forward and grasped the key, feeling a surge of warmth and energy. As she did, the shadows around her began to dissipate, and she found herself back in the Glade of Shadows, with Arion smiling proudly. You have proven your courage, Luna, Arion said, handing her the key. Take this as a symbol of your bravery and a step closer to protecting the Tree of Eternity. With gratitude and determination, Luna thanked Arion and set off for her next destination, the Crystal Cavern, where the second guardian, Selene, awaited her. The journey to the Crystal Cavern was filled with new challenges and wonders. Luna crossed rivers with waters as clear as glass and navigated through dense forests where the trees seemed to whisper secrets. She encountered creatures that were both wondrous and mysterious, each adding to the magic of her journey. When she finally reached the Crystal Cavern, she was awestruck by its beauty. The cavern was filled with towering crystals that glowed with a soft, ethereal light, casting rainbows on the walls. At the center of the cavern stood Selene, a graceful figure with a serene smile and eyes that sparkled like the crystals around her. "Welcome, Luna," Selene said, her voice like the tinkling of crystal bells. "I am the Guardian of Light, and I hold the second key to the Tree of Eternity. To obtain it, you must face a trial of wisdom and insight." Luna nodded, ready for whatever challenge lay ahead. Selene gestured to a crystal mirror that stood in the center of the cavern. "Look into the mirror," she said, "and you will see your deepest fears. Confront them with wisdom and clarity, and the key will be yours." With a steady breath, Luna stepped forward and gazed into the mirror. At first, she saw only her reflection, but gradually, the image shifted to reveal her deepest fears: fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and fear of losing the magic she had discovered. The images were daunting, but Luna knew she had to face them. Drawing on the strength she had gained from her journey, Luna confronted each fear with courage and wisdom. She reminded herself of the magic and beauty she had found in the forest, and of the determination that had brought her this far. One by one, the fears faded away, and the mirror returned to its clear, reflective state. Selene smiled and handed Luna the second key. "You have shown great wisdom and clarity," she said. "Take this key and continue on your journey to protect the Tree of Eternity." With renewed hope and determination, Luna thanked Selene and set off for the Celestial Lake, where the third and final guardian, Lyra, awaited her. The journey to the Celestial Lake was the most challenging yet. Luna traversed mountains and valleys, facing storms and obstacles that tested her strength and resilience. But with each step, she grew stronger, her heart filled with the light and magic of the Enchanted Forest. When she finally reached the Celestial Lake, she was greeted by a sight of breathtaking beauty. The lake was vast and serene, its waters shimmering with a celestial light that seemed to reflect the stars themselves. At the edge of the lake stood Lyra, a figure of grace and beauty, with a crown of flowers and eyes that sparkled like the night sky. "Welcome, Luna," Lyra said, her voice like the gentle lapping of waves. "I am the Guardian of the Stars, and I hold the third and final key to the Tree of Eternity. To obtain it, you must face a trial of compassion and love." Luna's heart swelled with anticipation as she stepped forward. Lyra gestured to a small boat that floated on the lake, its surface illuminated by a soft, celestial glow. "Sail across the lake," she said, "and you will find a child who has lost their way. Guide them back with compassion and love, and the key will be yours." With determination and a sense of purpose, Luna stepped into the boat and set off across the lake. The waters were calm and peaceful, and the stars above seemed to guide her path. As she sailed, she spotted a small figure sitting on the shore, looking lost and forlorn. Luna approached the child, her heart filled with empathy and compassion. "Hello," she said gently. "I'm Luna. Are you lost?" The child looked up with tear-filled eyes and nodded. "I don't know how to get home," they said, their voice trembling with fear. Luna smiled warmly and took the child's hand. "Don't worry," she said. "I'll help you find your way back. You're not alone." With the child by her side, Luna guided the boat back across the lake, the stars shining brightly above them. As they reached the shore, the child's face lit up with joy and relief. "Thank you," they said, their eyes filled with gratitude. "You helped me find my way home." Luna's heart swelled with happiness as she watched the child reunite with their family, their faces glowing with love and joy. She knew that she had fulfilled her trial of compassion and love, and as she turned to leave, Lyra appeared before her, a gentle smile on her face. "You have shown great compassion and love," Lyra said, handing Luna the third and final key. With these keys, you are now ready to protect the Tree of Eternity and safeguard the magic of the Enchanted Forest. With the 3 keys in her possession, Luna made her way back to the Tree of Eternity. The journey was filled with a sense of accomplishment and purpose, and as she approached the ancient tree, she felt a deep connection to the magic and beauty of the forest. At the base of the tree, Luna found 3 locks, each one glowing with a different light. With a sense of reverence, she inserted the keys into the locks, and the tree began to glow with a brilliant, golden light. The branches swayed gently, and the leaves shimmered with a magic that filled the air with warmth and light. As the light spread through the forest, Luna felt a surge of energy and magic. The Tree of Eternity was protected, and the Enchanted Forest was safe. The guardians appeared before her, their faces filled with pride and gratitude. "You have done well, Luna," Arion said. "You have protected the magic of the forest and uncovered its deepest secrets. Your courage, wisdom, and compassion have restored the balance," Selene added. "The Enchanted Forest will thrive, thanks to you." Lyra smiled and placed a hand on Luna's shoulder. "You have fulfilled your destiny," she said. "The magic of the forest will live on, and its beauty will continue to inspire wonder and joy." With a heart full of joy and a sense of fulfillment, Luna returned to her village, where she was greeted with cheers and celebration. She shared the story of her adventure with her friends and family, and the magic of the Enchanted Forest became a part of their lives. And so, Luna's journey came to an end, but the magic of the Enchanted Forest continued to shine, a beacon of light and hope for generations to come. The forest remained a place of wonder and mystery, where dreams came true and the magic of the earth was celebrated by all who visited. And every night, as the stars twinkled above and the moon cast its gentle light over the land, Luna would look out at the Enchanted Forest, her heart filled with the magic and beauty of the world, knowing that she had played a part in protecting it for all to enjoy. Thus ends the tale of the Enchanted Forest and the brave heart who uncovered its secrets. May it inspire dreams of adventure and the belief in the magic that lies within us all. Good night and sweet dreams.